A first ever major trophy, 119 years in the making, title drama all across the world, a 99th minute Panenka to avoid relegation, we had fairy tale farewells to multiple legends and so much more. This is DMAC Daily. 2025 is the year of the underdog. Go Ahead Eagles won their first major title in 93 years, Newcastle in 70 years, Bologna in 51, even Harry Kane lifted a trophy. And now it's Crystal Palace's turn to achieve history. Champions of the 2025 FA Cup, condemning Man City to their first trophyless campaign in 8 years. But respectfully, who cares? This is Palace's moment, one they've collectively dreamt of since 1905. The jubilation of the fans at full time was special, fitting that it was a boy from South London who scored the decisive goal, confirming European football under the lights at Selhurst Park next season. Oliver Glasner, take a bow. The job this guy's done has been beyond exemplary. I just can't wait to see Liverpool v Palace next week. Both teams and fan bases actively in party mode. Might be a few sore heads come kickoff. Moving to the Netherlands, and it's official. Ajax have bottled the Eredivisie with PSV crowned champions. This entire season has been crazy. Back in December, PSV had a 9-point lead over Ajax. The reigning champions then suffered a major mid-season slump as Ajax took full control with a 9-point lead of their own over their champions with 5 matches remaining. But when it mattered most, Ajax crumbled. 0 wins in their next 4 games, allowing PSV to move back into first place. Then on the final match day, Ajax won comfortably, but so did PSV away at Rotterdam, meaning they were finally crowned champions. The Ajax players and their manager were reduced to tears, whilst Wout Weghorst crashed out at the cameraman. Crazy stuff. In Italy, both Napoli and Inter dropped points, meaning the title race is set to go down to the final match day. Napoli host Cagliari, whilst Inter are away at Torino. Remember, if Inter draw and Napoli lose, we will have a Serie A title playoff game. Madness. Moving to Spain, and despite Barca's defeat, it was still party time. Yamal with another banger. He celebrated by lifting the 5th trophy of his career at 17. In Germany, Eintracht Frankfurt defeated Freiburg to place 3rd, whilst Dortmund somehow snuck into the Champions League. They were 11th when Niko Kovac took over. An insane turnaround. Focusing on the Premier League, and that top 5 race is insane. Newcastle lost to Arsenal, whilst Chelsea, Villa and Forest secured vital wins. Just 1 point separates 3rd from 7th. It is all to play for with 1 game remaining. Heading to France, and matchday 34 was dramatic. Nice, Lille and Lyon won to secure their European places, but the real spectacle was with Strasbourg. They only needed a point to qualify for Europe, whilst their opponents Le Havre needed a win to ensure safety from a relegation playoff. It was 2-2, but late in added time, a penalty was awarded to Le Havre. Their club captain Abdoulaye Traoré stepped up in the 99th minute and calmly proceeded to hit a Panenka to save his club. That is aura. Speaking of, Alexandre Lacazette in his final game for Lyon hit his 200th and 201st club goal. Meanwhile, Jamie Vardy in his 500th and final appearance for Leicester bagged his 200th goal. The date, May 18th, the exact day he signed for the club 13 years ago. In Turkey, Galatasaray won the league with their goalkeeper Fernando Muslera scoring a penalty in his final match at the club after 14 years. Gyökeres Sporting went on to secure their 25th league title. Staying in Portugal, and FC Alverca, currently owned by Vini Jr., have received back-to-back promotions to reach the top flight of Portuguese football, with Brazilian taking to social media to celebrate. Moving to Iran, and Tabriz-based Traktor FC have won their first ever league title, celebrating in front of over 150,000 fans, a special moment in the club's history. And finally, there was some good and bad news for the Ronaldo family. The good? Ronaldo Jr. bagged a brace for Portugal's U15 team. The bad? CR7's Al Nassr missed out on Asian Champions League qualification for next season. Anyways, that's all for today's DMAC Daily. See you tomorrow.